Welcome back, my lads and ladies. Of course, cannot forget about the ladies because the ladies love leaked images. Well, not those ones. We ain't talking about those. We are talking about Elite Series 68 as well as this upcoming SummerSlam Heritage Elites. This was leaked over here by, I think, Stage Creator. Posted this in his stories, and I wanted to cover some of this stuff that we're going to be seeing here. Well, we actually seen half of these, and I'll get into them real quick. This is the Undertaker that we will see in that Heritage line. Now, this is going to be the American Badass, so if you are curious as to what we're going to see for the top right there, it is going to be that same navy blue that you're seeing right there on the gloves, except slightly a little bit darker. The American Badass should be coming with the motorcycle. This should have been an epic moment. I think like you could have easily thrown in Undertaker with a motorcycle and maybe another like challenger during that era, maybe his brother, but it is going to be the Heritage Elite. Either or, I'm just glad that we're finally going to get this. Jinder Mahal, I think it'll be the same scan that we saw in the most recent basic, except in Elite figure form. Kind of like we were seeing right here with my fixed sub. Now, the tights though, I think, what was it, Shinsuke Nakamura? It's going to be that bright yellow attire. Now, I just hope, my only question is that, are they going to end up updating that torso? Because I know that it's not just me, but I'm sure a lot of you had requested get some a little bit more ribbed. Still think that Fandango would have worked well for Jinder, but either or, I'm stoked to get that bright yellow. It would technically be the first time getting him in the individual Elite wave without having to buy that SmackDown playset. King Mabel, Big Daddy V, Viscera, I'll take any of these three characters. And I'm sure we'll eventually get those other two later down the road, but this is the first time, now that they've gotten their hands on this Legend contract deal, this is going to be lit, man. It's going to be, the attire, it's going to be like a bright purple. It's going to be very pronounced, and it's going to really just stand out from it all. I think it was New Generation. Was it New Generation or Golden Era? It was one of the two eras, but dude, this is just going to, I'm going to have to put some supports underneath my shelves. Also, Braun Strowman, one idea, this is just a thought. Look, we might never get a shirtless Braun Strowman, but if we do, I think it'd be cool if maybe you, like what you could do, and I think it was Frankie's Legends that did this, because he had made this custom that you're seeing right here that's going up against the big dog right there. He had made a shirt for it. What if they threw in a removable cloth shirt? That way you could still get it. I mean, look, Braun Strowman, he's only gone shirtless on us a handful of times, but this is some about this massive man, this monster among men being shirtless. It would be a very intimidating figure for sure, nonetheless. One of the two characters that we have seen from Elite Series 68 is Bobby Lashley. Now, I can't recall whether this head scan was going to come interchangeable or if it was just going to be like the one that we're originally seeing on the figure right there with added accessories, with the bandana or the cap. Look, if it is a removable scan, yes, bet. Look, hands, I'm good with him. I feel like he really doesn't do any gestures, and he poses with his hands, so nothing special would really stand out for him to get the interchangeable hands. I think he would benefit more from getting an interchangeable head, and maybe, hopefully, they do. Change the expression. Don't give us the same one that we're seeing right there with the bandana. Mustafa Ali, this guy, what's going on over there? Like he's over there. He's been called up from 205 Live, and he's already in the WWE title picture. We've already needed this figure at least well over a month ago. Really stoked to see this Mustafa Ali with the mask too. That Sub-Zero. Was it Sub-Zero? I think it was either Sub-Zero or Smoke that it was kind of based off like what he was trying to go with right here. Mortal Kombat, dude. Hey, I am all about that realm. Now, the Patterson, this is going to be the Walmart exclusive. We have seen an image of it. I know for a fact this one is going to come with the interchangeable hats. You'll have the screaming one that you're seeing right there on the corner, and you'll have the happy one. These two will either work with either this attire that they're originally going with, or what you could do, because Patterson, he was one of those goons during the Attitude Era for Vince McMahon. You could easily use either or to put it on a suited body and have a Patterson from that time frame. Now, the Dean Ambrose, this is almost a for sure thing. They gotta give us the short hair. It would be crazy. It would boggle my mind if for some strange reason we didn't get that updated look that he currently has. And also the torso. I was a big fan of that shirtless one that we got with the Epic Moments. Was he? Yes, the Shield Epic Moments. Give him a bigger torso. I think the Daniel Bryan no longer works for him. Guy has put in so much time in the gym, and I think it's time to represent that in figure form. Now, Ricochet, this would be the perfect time for them to introduce that North American title. That is one of the main titles down there at NXT right now. I mean, some of the top guys down there, they've held it already. I know Ricochet has held it. I know, I think it was Velveteen that just recently won it a couple of nights ago. So throw it in there. You know, so many different things that you can do with Ricochet. That's just one idea. Or Ciampa, right? Look, I can tell you this right now. He'll most likely also come with that NXT title. I think it'd be the second release, maybe even third at most. But we've seen it. We've only seen it with I'm gonna have to go back and double check my references. But I think Bobby Roode was the one that had come with it. Throw it in there with this attire. Frankie's Legends right here. I know he had put this custom together, but throw it in there with with the belt, with the jacket right there, that massive knee brace that he's been recently wearing right there. Use it as a weapon against his opponent, kind of like he did with Gargano. Miz, a lot of different attires that we could see with Miz. Obviously, this one right here, for me, I think the white one would just really, we've seen a Miz in his white attire, and that's still hands down one of my favorite Mizes in the collection. So throwing this into the wave, maybe with these glasses. I mean, they could use, same Adam Rose glasses that we've seen right there. Just a lot of, again, with the Miz, you can do a lot of different things. Just hope we don't get that one. Obviously, we won't because it'd be too early. Don't give us the one with that baseball tee. Now, also, Elite Series 67. That they've shown official mock images of the full wave. Ringside Collectibles has posted this, and this thing, man, it was looking hot a week ago, and it's looking even better now. The way that they got him posed right there, especially Orton, dude. The way that he's got him throwing up, and of course you had to have him in there with those hands, with the ones that are kind of like up in the post of the corner turnbuckle. That Rey Mysterio is full wave. Like I still can't wrap my I don't know what's going on over there, but I feel like the 3, maybe even 4 most recent waves, ever since Elite Series 64 going forward, Mattel's just been killing it. Really stoked, man. So much stuff that they're throwing in there now. Just a lot. You're getting a lot of bang for your buck, that's for sure. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.